Hello and welcome back to my channel. These models here are brass imported models made in, from the way I understand it, in the mid 80s. I picked these up some time ago on eBay for a really good price. I was very pleased with what I got. You know, compared to nowadays, everything's well detailed, and while Bowser makes C636 like this, in my opinion, this is a far superior model. Even though it's not DCC, it pulls wonderfully. Quiet mechanisms. I can't state enough by these models. They were made in Korea, South Korea, by Samhangsa. And like I said, this was one of those buys that you really just couldn't pass up, and I've been happily pleased with these. Like I said, they don't have sound, but they are very nicely detailed for the time period, and they are weighted quite well. Very heavy, very nicely painted. In my opinion, they got the orange on these pretty much correct. They are Oriental models made by Samhangsa in South Korea. And they run just beautifully. I'll put one on the tractor and run it. It's really quiet. It takes a little more current draw to run because of it's got lights in it. I don't know if the person I bought it from had put the lights in it, or it came from the factory that way. But yeah, I mean, you can see how quietly they run and how smoothly they run. They're just wonderful models. I don't think this company gets enough credit for the quality of models they made in the 80s. Everybody says Overland, 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 you know, but I'm sorry, these are wonderful models. Problem is, I'm looking for one more. So if you watch this video and you know where there's one of these painted like this and not weathered, I don't buy anything weathered. I don't want anything weathered. But if you know there's a place that I can get another one of these, please hit me up and let me know, because I'd like to get at least 3 of these to pull my 75 car tangent IC coal train. Although 2 of them will probably be enough, I'd like to get a 3rd to put on the train just to have another unit. So yeah, if you ever come across one of these, or let me know. I didn't see any video on YouTube about any of these models, and these are too nice enough models to pass up to not put a video out of these. I know they made a bunch of different paint schemes. IC is the one I'm looking for, though. I've got an Illinois Central one that somebody custom painted. I'm probably going to use it just for parts. But I'd also like to get another UP one. I got a UP Oriental that, you know, runs as smoothly as these. Since I have a switch on my oval layout of just, you know, DCC or DC, I can just switch it at a flip of a switch to run either or. Probably will never put DCC in these because I don't think they have enough room in the body. The motor sits kind of high, and even though they have a cab interior, it's kind of split in two because there's the worm gear and assembly. The gear tower comes up through there. It sits rather high. I don't know the motors they got in these, but they, for a 40-year-old engine, just runs beautifully. Of course, I did a little maintenance to work to keep them updated, oiled them up, as I actually do run my models. These are too nice not to run, and that's how I want to keep my eye open for a 3rd unit to add to this collection. Preferably the 11,001 if somebody has a painted one out there. If they can, or are willing to get rid of, I'll give them fair market value what I paid for these two. So, yeah, just collecting and displaying my collection here and seeing what people think about it. Thanks.